Have you ever felt lost, standing at a crossroads, unsure of which path to take? Do you long for a flash of insight, a moment of pure clarity that cuts through all the confusion? If so, you're not alone. In these moments of doubt and uncertainty, there's a powerful and loving guide we can turn to. Archangel Uriel. His name means God is my light, and that's exactly what he brings into our lives, a divine light of wisdom, clarity, and profound understanding. Uriel is often seen as the wisest of all the archangels, a beacon of truth who illuminates our minds and helps us find solutions to our most complex problems. He doesn't just give us the answers, he helps us uncover the wisdom that already exists within us. Think of him as the ultimate mentor, gently guiding you towards your own inner knowing. When you're overwhelmed by information, paralyzed by indecision, or simply can't see the way forward, calling upon Archangel Uriel can feel like switching on a light in a dark room. Suddenly possibilities become clear, and the path ahead is illuminated. So, how do we tap into this incredible source of wisdom? One of the most powerful ways to connect with Uriel is by learning to activate our own intuition. Our intuition is that gut feeling, that quiet inner voice that often gets drowned out by the noise of daily life. Uriel helps us amplify that voice. A simple technique to start with is through focused meditation. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes, take a few deep calming breaths, and simply set the intention to connect with Archangel Uriel. As you breathe, visualize a brilliant, golden ruby light surrounding you. This is Uriel's energy. Imagine this light flowing into the crown of your head, filling your entire being with warmth, peace, and clarity. Hold a specific problem or question in your mind. Don't force an answer. Instead, just ask Uriel to illuminate the situation for you, to help you see it from a higher perspective. You can say something simple like, "Archangel Uriel, please shine your light of wisdom upon this situation. Help me see the truth and know the right step to take." Then just sit in that light and be open to any thoughts, feelings, or ideas that come to you. Often the answers don't arrive like a lightning bolt. They might come as a subtle feeling of peace about one option over another, a sudden creative idea that pops into your head later in the day, or even through a dream. The key is to trust these intuitive nudges. Uriel works through our own inner guidance system, so learning to trust yourself is learning to trust his guidance. Invoking Uriel's help during important decisions is a game changer. Let's say you're considering a career change, a big move, or making a significant financial decision. The anxiety can be overwhelming. This is a perfect time to call on Uriel. Before you make your final choice, take a moment to connect with him. You can write down your options on separate pieces of paper. Hold each one in your hand, close your eyes, and ask Uriel to fill you with a sense of how each choice aligns with your highest good. Pay attention to your body. Does one option make you feel expansive, light, and excited? Does another make you feel constricted, heavy, or anxious? These physical and emotional responses are powerful indicators from your intuition, amplified by Uriel's clear energy. Let me share an example of how Uriel can intervene. A friend of mine was struggling with a major project at work. She was completely stuck, facing a tight deadline, and her mind was just a jumble of stress. She felt like she had tried everything. One night, feeling desperate, she remembered hearing about Archangel Uriel. She sat down, lit a candle, and just talked to him as if he were a trusted friend. She poured out all her frustrations and asked for a breakthrough for just one new idea. She went to bed feeling a little lighter but still unsure. The next morning, as she was making coffee, a completely novel solution to her project's biggest problem just dropped into her mind, fully formed. It was elegant, simple, and something she hadn't considered before. She knew, deep down, that this was Uriel's gift of clarity. Another story involves a young woman who was torn between two cities to move to after college. One offered a great job, but she didn't feel drawn to the location. The other was a city she loved, but job prospects seemed scarce. She spent weeks agonizing, making pro and con lists, and getting nowhere. Finally, she asked Archangel Uriel for a clear sign. Within a week, an unexpected job opportunity, a perfect fit for her skills, opened up in the city she loved. It felt like a direct answer, a clear path illuminated just for her. These aren't just coincidences. They are moments of divine alignment, facilitated by Uriel's guiding light when we are open to receiving it. These interventions often happen when we're at our most uncertain. It says in those moments of "I do know" that Uriel's wisdom can shine through most brightly. He helps us see that sometimes the answer isn't about forcing a decision, but about waiting for the right information or the right timing. He teaches us the power of patience. This leads to one of the most important lessons from working with Archangel Uriel, embracing the power of inner wisdom and patience. In our fast-paced world, we want instant answers and quick fixes. But true wisdom often unfolds slowly. Uriel encourages us to be patient with ourselves and with the process. Sometimes, the most brilliant solution or the clearest path is revealed only after a period of quiet contemplation and waiting. He helps us understand that not having an answer right now is okay. It might mean that more information is on its way, or that we need to grow a little more before we're ready for the next step. Connecting with Uriel is about developing a relationship with your own soul. He is the divine spark that ignites your own inner light. He doesn't make your decisions for you. He empowers you to make your own decisions with confidence, clarity, and a deep sense of peace. He helps you trust that you have all the wisdom you need right inside of you. So, the next time you feel lost in the fog of indecision, remember Archangel Uriel. Take a deep breath, visualize his golden ruby light, and ask for his help. Allow yourself to receive his light and make your decisions with the confidence that comes from being connected to divine wisdom. You are a wise and capable soul, and with Uriel's guidance, you can navigate any challenge that comes your way. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the light of Archangel Uriel. I hope this has inspired you to connect with his beautiful energy. Allow yourself to receive Uriel's light and make decisions with confidence. If you've had an experience with Archangel Uriel, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Subscribe and share your experience to inspire others. Thanks for watching, and may your path always be illuminated.